Hello again, my name is Rodney Reynolds and this is yet another video review. Today we'll be looking at the Samsung 22-inch. The model on this monitor is 1200NF. Remember, these videos are unedited and these are only my opinions. Let's now swing over and have a look at this monitor. Okay, so what you're looking at here now, of course, is the 22-inch monitor. And if we have a look here at the profile of this first, if we could, as you can see, it's very, very, very flat. And now to look at some of the controls on this monitor. Of course, you have your power switch here, your on and off switch. And this monitor is like most of these monitors these days. It does have a degauss, auto degauss, once you start up the monitor. Now, Samsung has this feature which is incorporated into a lot of their monitors. This is the drop-down console. And you can bring up information about what the monitor can do with this button here, kind of like an info button. And it can tell you what resolution you're at right now. For instance, I'm at 1600 by 1200 at 85 Hertz. You can go up to 95 Hertz, certainly, with this monitor if you have a capable video card. This will bring up, or this is the back button. This here, if you don't touch any other buttons, is the brightness and contrast controls. This button here is the one for the menu, the main menu itself. Now, of course, you have all kinds of options in this menu. You have the position, size, geometry, color, the screen. In screen, you can adjust things like focus, purity. This is very important to get text quality as you want it, and graphics quality. This is kind of an interesting feature here, the sharpness control. You can go in here, and if you like your text nice and sharp, then you can go and select the text feature. If we go on here to advanced, this is, you can reset all the settings. You can go into your sync input type. Now, if you go in here, this is sync on green, this is separate. Go back here, video input level. Now, some cards, most cards these days would come with 0.7. However, some video cards, you need to select the 1.0V option due to the fact that they're quite bright, and this is one way of reducing the brightness on that video card. And this here, of course, is the option to select the normal video in or the BNC connector in, and this here is the USB connection. Now, this monitor does, as you see here, come with a USB connection, 2 in the front, and there's 2 in the back of this monitor. And if you select here, you can see you can select from A to B. A is the front, B is the back. And if we go on here, you have some other features such as the menu position, menu duration, as well as the languages you can adjust. So as you can see, there's a ton of options here, and certainly get this monitor image the way you want it. Now let's have a look at the back of the monitor here. You can see the B and C connectors here, and just below that you can see the normal VGA in, and of course the power, and of course the connection for the USB. Now, this is a main connection for the USB. This goes into your computer, and then you can use the USB in the monitor itself. And if you can notice here, up top are the 2 rear USB. So you have an option for USB on this monitor. I think it's quite an excellent feature for monitors these days. Now, if you look at the profile of this monitor, you will notice that, well, it is pretty big. However, for a 22-inch monitor, it's about the correct size. Some of the monitors have a short depth, and certainly they're probably 4 inches shorter or stubbier than this one here. However, it's still a reasonable size, certainly. If you're buying these monitors, you are aware that these CRT monitors are very large and very heavy. This thing's around 72 pounds, which is extremely heavy to be lifting onto a desk by yourself. I must say it's a challenge to get this thing onto your desk. This has also compliances of the TCO 99 emissions, as well as 2000. I believe this one does pass 2000 as well. One nice thing I like about the many of the Samsungs is the top space. You have space up here to put almost anything. I wouldn't recommend putting something heavy, really heavy up here, but certainly space to throw a book up or something up, just to get it off your desk for a moment. Certainly an excellent feature as well. So overall, this is an excellent monitor. I'll swing back and I'll sum up this review by giving this monitor a rating. So, to sum up this video review, I give this Samsung 22-inch monitor a 9 out of 10. This is an excellent monitor, certainly. It with the BNC connectors, with the USB hub, and with the natural flat, this is one excellent monitor. I give this monitor a 9 out of 10. Certainly go pick one up. If you do go pick one up, expect to pay, though, between $1,300 and $1,400 Canadian. This might seem a little expensive, but remember, this is a 20 viewable inch space monitor. So you're going to be looking at those kind of price ranges if you're looking for a quality name in a monitor. So again, a fairly reasonable price for a monitor with 20 inches of viewable space. Again, my name is Rodney Reynolds, and this has been another video review. Be sure to check back next week. I'll have a brand new video review then. And also, be sure to check out my forums on my website at www.3dgameman.com. We are giving away cash and prizes. Until the next week, take care.